Aloha, Rich Albertson here. This is ICS235, and in this video I'm going to do Lab 4.9. So let's see, let me move myself here, and I can, so in this lab we're going to look at classification metrics, and we're going to see how we use scikit-learn to do that. And so first we're going to look at NBA games from 1947 to 2015, and we're going to build a logistic model, and we're going to use the model to predict classification instances and calculate the confusion matrix and the accuracy and the precision recall and kappa for the models and the output. The outputs look like this. I'm going to assume you've read the chapter, or at least read the chapter covering this stuff. If we look at, let's see, if we look at, let me put this up here, and this is the lab on the left. In this lab, the best example to look at is in 4.2.1. So let's go look at the Jupyter example for 4.2.1. So it's classification metrics. So this is the section you should read to prepare yourself to do this lab. And so go through this. Mostly just if this is all confusing to you, you don't really need to ever do these calculations. Just click through the participation activities, and you can always see what the answer is if you're not clear about something, and sort of pick it up that way. And you do enough of these and you'll start to learn and understand it, certainly enough to be able to do work in this area. So if we start out here, this gives us a nice... Okay, so first of all, we're going to start out by importing these modules that we need. We read some input, and we create a data frame, and we do some replacements here, changing these categorical variables to 0 and 1. No. Yes. And then we're grabbing out the relevant columns as variables. We have the inputs and the outputs, and we're going to predict whether or not the game is won depending on this input variable. And so the first thing we need to do is build a logistic model with the default parameters to fit X and Y. Let's start up the Jupyter notebook here. Okay, so if we look at right here, build a logistic model, let's look at panel. Well, let's make sure you run this thing. And then let's look at, okay, so you should go through this and run it and do these things that they suggest here. When we get to number 5, we see this is initialize and fit the logistic regression model. So first of all, we're going to want to have this be something that looks like this. I'm going to copy this, put it over here. Paste. And am I going to use LRM? That's okay. I can use LRM. Do I need to use it for? I don't call it. Okay, so I'm going to use LRM. I can use X and Y. Okay, that's good. Next, we're use the model to predict the classification of instances of X. Let's see, that would be like this here. I'm just going to use this. Why not? No, I'm going to call it. I better just do this. Copy this here because that's how I'm supposed to. There could be a reason why they name it that. I guess not. Anyway, okay, so let's put this here. And then next we're going to calculate the confusion matrix. And that's right next here. The confusion matrix is this, which is this here. I'm going to grab this. I think oh, it's just this right here. Copy. Oh, I need that ending parentheses. Okay, that, copy. And that is the confusion matrix right here. Paste that there. And, oh, and then we have to calculate the accuracy. That's, let's see, where might that... Oh, the LR and paren. Okay, yeah, it's the same. NP ravel Y. Okay, yeah, we're actually very closely. It's the logistic regression model one, but these are the same. Okay, so then the next is accuracy, and so accuracy looks something like this. But that just doesn't go right. I'm doing accuracy. Okay, so I got to do this. No, this. Copy. Did I do this right up here? I don't think I did this right up here. Did I? No. I didn't do that right. I need to finish it. Copy. I'm talking about right here. Paste. Paste. Let's just type it. Comma. It's LOGPREDY. Close parentheses. Okay, that closes that parentheses. It's this thing. Okay, and then there's that. And then here for accuracy, it's going to be, that's the confusion matrix. Boy, this is confusing. We want this thing here. No, just to here. Copy. And that goes right here. Control V, paste. And it's not that, it's this. Copy, paste. And now we got the precision. That looks like this one. Same thing, I'm just going to copy up to here. Copy. This goes right here. Paste, comma, LOGP, that. Okay, and parentheses. And then recall. Oh, look, recall. I think it's easier if I do this. Copy it to here. Copy. Recall is here. Paste. And it's not. Copy. Paste. I should have just named it. Anyway, oh, and then the kappa. The kappa score. So I'm going to copy all this. Copy right here, kappa score. Paste. But this has got to go here. All right. I filled in everything. So, if we're using, do they give me, oh, they only give me 2. Okay. Well, so if the input is 1, 2, 3, So I'm going to say, okay, so it asks me the input, doesn't give me a prompt. I like a prompt, but whatever. So let's run this thing. And the input's going to be 1, 2, 3. So run. I think it's waiting for my input. 1, 2, 3. Enter. And I get that, and it says yes, looks good. Okay, well, that should do that, and I'm not going to submit. You can submit. Very good. So I'm going to end this video and hope this helps. Thanks for watching.